Can I have your attention, please? This is a time of the evening that we do a little bit of advertising, and we do a little bit of thanks awards for the effort that people have given to the Knights of the Southern Cross. I'll pass you on now to our Deputy State Champion, Brother Carmen Miranda.
Thank you, Brother Tony. It was great to see good numbers again, once again. It's been, I think it's 3 years since we've been able to get together here. So, great to see District 9 strong as always, so fantastic. Great to see the Bishop Tony Ireland, and our chaplain, Father Tony, Reverend Father Andrew, and Father Shadbot, and in retirement, especially to come and join us tonight. So he does a marvellous job at St Gerard's, and they'd be lost without him. But while we've got the floor, I might actually ask the chairman of Oakley to come up. I'll ask the secretary of Oakley to come up. We've got Brother Andrew. So I'll announce them, and probably Andrew will then give them to Neil to pass on to the Oakley members, and then I'll ask Brother Jerry, the Northampton branch, to do the same thing. So first of all, Brother Lloyd has been the chairman of Oakley for some years now. 9 years. So it's remiss of us not to have given him a chairman's cross in all that time. So belatedly tonight we're going to give him his chairman cross. So we'll ask Lloyd McFernan to come up.
Now, do you have your executive medal? Well, he's the chairman of the cross, so that goes in your executive medal.
Oh, okay. Do you have an executive medal?
I think I've got one across the red one.
It's the red one.
Yeah, I got one.
They're all red. Okay.
Where does it go?
It goes in the middle.
Okay. Did you want to say anything?
I'm not cross.
So even though it's been taking us 9 years to do it, well done, Lloyd.
That's why it's chairman.
And then three of their executive, it's been some time since we've been able to have these formal get-togethers, and hopefully have done a tremendous job over the last, last 2 years in rebuilding their branch. And that's thanks to Brother Lloyd and Brother Neil. They've done a tremendous job to be able to build it, and of course their parish priest, Father Andrew, in full support of them. So they're going to kick goals in many years to come. So keep up the good work. If I can call upon the three executives, Van, our warden, Jahan, our treasurer, and Reggie, our
Vice.
deputy chairman.
Well done, boys.
Oh, you go that way then. So Dan, congratulations.
These are very young members of the Knights, so that's they're building a very young brand, so that's fantastic.
Please don't ask how old I am.
You look young.
He's got to get that chest up, man.
Billy, brother. Go. Brother. Jay, you've seen there. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Go.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And Brother Reggie, congratulations.
What we try and do, and on these occasions we do the catch up on awards we haven't given during the year, so it has been remiss of us not to be able to do it a lot earlier, but keep up the good work. We're proud of you, the Oakley boys. You know, if you get strong, the district gets a lot stronger, and we want to be powerful for many years to come. Keep up the good work, right? Yeah. Jerry, you took a photo?
Yeah, Jerry.
Yep, right. The North Dandenong branch. If I can call upon Jerry, so if somebody else can take the photography work off him. Brother Pete, do you want to do it? So this is one of the first awards for North Dandenong. It's a member that I actually recruited some years ago from Rhineville. He probably doesn't realise he's been a member for 10 years now, but I'd like to call upon Nick Corica to come up. 10 years goes faster, doesn't it?
Nice, do you know?
Congratulations,
Stay up. The next one is one of our newest members that actually got transferred from Box Hill. He was in the shadows at Box Hill, and we saw an opportunity to recruit a gun recruit, and knowing us and the way we work, we're able to put up our hand, and he decided to move to Hastings, or to Harkaway, sorry. Moved to Harkaway, and once he moved to Harkaway, we jumped on him. So, Brother John.
Good on you.
Brother John's fine. Brother John, for the people who don't know, Brother John is one of our youngest members, one of our hardest workers, and really from the work in his past job, he's been able to introduce Gordon Beer. And Gordon Beer has been one of the biggest things that the Knights have done for many, many years, and that really we owe John tremendous appreciation for what he's done. And I know we've all got behind him, and that's important, but well done. It was a great initiative. All right, John?
All right,
And for a bloke who's got 4 young kids, you know, he still makes time to be able to do all these things. Hey, John, stay up. All right, okay.
Just a transfer, please.
Now, the next two, I'm going to ask to come up, are 30-year members. So I'll start with Brother Tony. All right, so Brother Tony actually got me into the Knights 28 years ago. And he sold the idea to me as a economic order, and him being a hairdresser, and he explained to me all the benefits of it, and even though I didn't have much hair back in those days, but he's Knights through and through. I still remember the days we used to go to church at St. Gerard's, and he had 5 kids under 6 years of age, and we never heard boo from his kids. I had 3 kids, and they wouldn't stay still for 1 minute. But Tony, 30 years, long time, mate, and he's always promoting the Knights. Every opportunity he gets, he's promoting the Knights, or trying to recruit new members into the Knights. And over the years, he tells a story that the man that introduced him to the Knights has now passed away, Peter Chinkwe. But and we all know Peter, and he got many young Italians involved in the Knights, and you know, so he continues the hard work that Peter used to do many years ago. And well done, Tony, and thank you for all the work you do for the Knights.
Brother Tony with the 10-year star to add to his other awards.
And he's also the district chairman of District 9, one of the strongest districts in Victoria. The next person is somebody that joined our branch, Brother Michael Palmer. And this came from a bit of hard work. Because he was at the Bentley branch. When I first met him, he was at the Bentley branch, and he was living in Hampton Park. And I used to get together at meetings, and I used to say, why would you be at a branch, Bentley, when you live in Hampton Park, and down your north is, you know, it's pretty close. And after persisting, Brother Michael came and joined our branch, and and he's never missed a beat. Brother Michael was the state chairman of the Knights, one of the youngest ever state chairman of the Knights, and
longest serving state secretary.
So, a brilliant man. He's got a lovely wife in Maria that sort of lets him go out as much as, and still to this day still goes out pretty much most nights of the week. Who've worked for the Knights, or Legions of Mary, or one of his many groups that he's involved in. So he's a dedicated Catholic and dedicated member of the Knights. Congratulations on all the work you've done for the Knights, all the roles you've held over the years, but all the work you've done for North Dandenong as well. So 30 years for two great blokes. Tony, you want to say something first?
Yeah, I'd just like to say, behind a great man, there's always a great woman. And can you stand up, John? Can you stand up? I'm just saying that I had 5 children under the age of 6.
Wait.
I think I'll Uber tonight. I mean, 30 years is just a blur at the moment. I don't know where those years have gone. I came into it as a young parent with 5 children, and had a business, and I thought, they're all men. Yeah, come over. I'll get some business out of them. So, sorry, Carmen, I couldn't do anything to do. But it's the old cliche. It's what you put in, you get out. And I've got a lot of things out of being a member of the Knights of the Southern Cross through those years, and the journeys and the soup vans and helping the underprivileged kids, and your heart just swells out, and you just feel so humble when you do give. And my motto is, if you don't give, you might as well go straight to Springvale. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother Carmen. First of all, I'd like to thank my grandfather, John Ball, who was a 49-and-a-half-year member of the Knights. And the reason I'd like to thank him is because they were having a recruitment drive in Morwell in 1992, and they'd come up with quite a list. And then somebody said to my dad, "Joe, what about your son?" And my dad said, "Nah, he wouldn't be interested." But my grandfather, John, he said, "No, I think he would be." So he nominated me, and then my dad said, "Okay, I'll seconded me." And so I joined the order in June 1992 in Morwell, and I spent a couple of years in Morwell, but then we had the worst unemployment in Australia, so I ended up coming to Melbourne for work. And I thank the members of the Bentley branch. I was working in Bentley for a couple of years, and they made me part of their branch, and then it was still a good branch to be. We moved to Hampton Park in 2001, and I used to bump into Carmen quite a few times, and he kept saying, he found out I lived in Hampton Park, and he must have asked me about 27 times when I was going to join the North Dandenong branch, and eventually I did. So actually this year marks I've actually been in Dandenong North branch now longer than in Bentley. It's only this year that's happened. So, yeah.
I thought it was longer than that. I thought it was longer.
Yeah, no, I've been 13 years in Dandenong now. And and I'd also like to thank the members of the branch for making us feel welcome. And finally, I'd like to thank my beautiful wife Maria, who's put up with all sorts of crazy hours of doing things and helping me, not only with the Knights, but also doing many things over the years to support me. And I think we're a pretty good team together. And I thank the Lord for all the blessings He's given me, particularly with being involved with the Knights over so many years. And being at a high level in the Knights has helped me to meet some really great men, not only in Melbourne, but all around Victoria, with the state. Even in 2015, I was privileged to attend the International Alliance of Catholic Knights Conference in Perth, and I was speaking to Knights from places like the USA, the UK, Nigeria, many really fine men, leading similar, they've got, some of the issues they face are different, but a lot of the issues we have are the same, and it's great to be involved, to know that you're part of not only a national body, but an international body. We're all trying to achieve similar things. So thank you all, and I hope God will bless me with quite a few more years with the Knights. Carmen was saying a few years ago when he had 25-year pen, he wanted me to plug it at State Council, going, no one's going to get 50 years in the Knights anymore. And I said, gee, I hope I do. I'll only be 72. So thank you, Brother Carmen. And thank you.
Brother Andrew?
Now I've got a presentation to make. Excuse me. The gentleman in question does know this. This is an impromptu one. Now, a few years back, this gentleman here became our state chairman. And for most of his tenure, he hasn't had his medals because somehow he misplaced them.
I've left them somewhere.
So anyway, we've done a little bit of a dig, and what I wanted to do tonight is present our state chairman, the man who I consider my mentor and one of my best friends, because we've been everywhere together. I wanted to make the medal presentations to Carmen. So Bud, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's only an impromptu medal holder, but that was the best I could do in the last couple of hours. It helps to work in packaging, so. So for those who don't know, Carmen has done, so that's his service award, so he's done over 20 years service. That's his branch executive award with Chairman's Cross. That's his district chairman's medal. That's his state chairman's medal, and that's his national councillor's medal. So Carmen's been involved in the order at all levels over his, was it 27 years or 28? 28 years. So, but congratulations.
Thank you very much. I've got to make sure I don't lose these ones.
You'll be in trouble one day.
No, I actually, I don't know where I left them. I would have left them either South Australia or something like that when I went to one of the conferences, but for the life of me, I just don't know, and so that's why I hardly ever wear medals. So now I've got no excuse. Now I've got to wear the medals. All right, thank you. Now while I'm looking at the floor, I'm going to quickly ask Bishop Wyland just to do a raffle. So Bishop Wyland probably doesn't know this about the district. This is one of the strongest districts in the Knights, and we raise a lot of money. So dig in. There's 6 prizes there. And one thing about me, everybody's a winner. So there's 6 main prizes there, and then if you don't win one of the main prizes, you get a pen. That's all right. That's even better. 41, yellow 41. Maria. So because of the work we do for Bunnings, they actually gave us a hot plate, so that's the best prize, so I would definitely take that one there. All right? Unless you want a wine for Michael.
Well done, Maria.
You can start cooking.
This one is 37.
37, yellow 37. Angelo? So then you've got either champagne, red wine or white wine. So we'll continue going.
Whatever you want.
Yeah.
Which one?
This one is, it's going to be close to me.
25.
25.
25, Helen? So what Helen's going to do, she's already promised me that she's going to talk to her grandchildren, and she's going to hopefully get us 2 jumpers, a Carlton jumper and a Geelong jumper, signed by the boys for next year's pre-supported education. Okay, get red, white or champagne. 2 more, I think. 2 more, Dave? 2 more, 3? 2 more, yep.
This one must be on this table too. 43.
43. Wendy? All right. Red or white? Red or white? Red wine or white wine?
This one might be up that end. 16.
16. 16.
Reggie.
Reggie. Okay, so everybody that hasn't won one of the major prizes now gets a minor prize. All right, so that's it there. Thank you.
Hello, Reggie.
Okay, I think it's time for main course, I think.
The minor prize is
Get past that. All good? Shouldn't be too long. Main course, be served.